The Animal Welfare Alliance has their Band-a-Palooza coming up. They're a no-kill animal shelter in the Bluff area, and Charlotte Craig is the president. Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning, Fawn. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Okay. So far, so good.
Okay. Where are you having your big event this year?
Well, this is our third annual Band-a-Palooza, and it is coming up on Saturday night, and it starts at 6:30 and runs until midnight, and it's great fun, and it's being held at the camp, which is a facility near Lake Wapapello.
Okay. And how many bands are we talking about, did you say?
We've got 5 bands lined up, and they play in rotation. Excuse me. And they're all very good. We've got Freedom and Company. We've got Rio and the Only Dads out of the Sykeston area. We've got Upland South Trio, which is an acoustic group. We've got Just Us and Just Enough. And it's only $10 at the gate, and kids that are 10 or under get in free.
Okay. And this is all to raise money because you're a no-kill shelter. And so the animals, I mean, if they don't get adopted, they're there till they're forever.
Yes, that is true. And we serve 4 counties, Butler, Carter, Ripley, and Wayne. So we are usually full, but we also, it changes every day, every week. So, we do have openings, but you just have to keep calling. And I want to mention, too, that at this event, we're going to have a couple of great raffles. And one of them is for a day of floating on Current River and one night's lodging there at the landing for 2 people. And so that's a great package. And the other one is a patriotic porch package just in time for the 4th of July and our 250th anniversary. It's a whole bunch of stuff, including a bent rocker that is a bent wood rocker that is painted red, white, and blue, and a big blue cooler full of soft drinks, and a hand quilted patriotic quilt, and a red, white, and blue pet blanket, and just a whole bunch of stuff.
That's a lot.
So,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it is. It's fun.
How much does it cost you guys to run each day?
Oh, boy. Each day, I don't have it broken down, but it costs us $20,000 or more a month. I know that.
Yikes.
We're lucky enough to have ownership now of our building, and that, of course, is wonderful for our long-term survival, but it also comes as a mixed blessing because now we have to pay all the insurance on the building and everything. So our costs are high because everything that we adopt out is up to date on shots and already spayed or neutered. And so, of course, we have a lot of vet bills and, like I say, insurance. And then, of course, the state has raised the minimum wage, so our wages have to go up. So it's always a race between can we bring in enough money, or do we operate in the red that month?
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, but you got to do it. It's a labor of love.
It is indeed. And speaking of love, I want to thank our sponsors for this event, because without them we couldn't do it. Russian Towing and Automotive Repair and The Landing in Van Buren are our 2 major sponsors this year. And our supporting sponsors are All Four Paws, which is a boarding and grooming outfit here in Poplar Bluff, Borrowed Time Real Estate, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Kevin's Auto Repair and Tires, Bluff Signs, Gamblin Lumber Company, and Crawford Security.
Nice. Yeah, they deserve a shout-out because you know what? I have so many animals, Charlotte. I'm doing my part, I promise.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I have so many, and I live in a very small house. But it is interesting to me that, so many people do not spay and neuter their pets, and then they want to dump the animals. I'm like, do you realize they're living, breathing creatures who they feel and they need and they don't understand, and it's our job to make sure they're okay. So it's just, this is rough.
It is. It's very rough, and in a lot of ways, I do understand in some cases why some people can't get their pets spayed or neutered because the prices keep going up.
That's true.
And it's really hard. And people, nevertheless, if animals get dumped on them, they don't want to kill them, so they feed them, but they can't afford to get them spayed or neutered. Mm-hmm. And so, we started back in 2009 trying to help low-income people, pet owners, with the spay and neuter costs, and we continue that program. But the most that we can offer them is $50, which these days does not go that far on the spay and neuter fees.
Yeah.
But we're continuing to do that, and since we've have been doing that since 2009. We've spent over $150,000 helping to alter area pets, and we can see the difference on the edges of the highway because we don't see as many dumped animals, but there still are some.
Yeah. Well, we're missing a cat right now, so if anybody sees Dax, let me know because it's the whole thing. My grandson, somebody opened the door and he ran out, but so he's not a dump. We want him back. All right.
Okay.
So, the Animal Welfare Alliance, you guys are a no-kill shelter. The 5-band event to benefit them is coming up. Time and place, and where do they get tickets, Charlotte?
Well, we're not selling tickets at just $10 at the gate, so just show up.
Show up.
I mean, the capacity is unlimited, so just come.
Okay. Everybody show up, show out, and help save the animals. Charlotte Craig is president at the AWA, and it's their annual Band-a-Palooza. 5 bands.
Yep.
Thank you, Charlotte.
And this Saturday at 6:30 at the camp.
Get there.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Take care.
Great.
Bye-bye.